Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Roshna, and today I've got a video where we are gonna follow a Christmas makeup. So as you can see, I'm already in my Christmas color. So I'm gonna do a makeup to try and match up the Christmas theme. How are the ways that you can actually wear a Christmas makeup? So let's head on to the video. So currently on my face, I've got a moisturizer and a lip balm applied already. So I'm gonna directly jump onto the makeup. So we're gonna start off with the primer. So for the primer right now, what I've got is the L18 Ace Base Primer. I have already reviewed this on my previous makeup vlog. If you haven't watched it, please do go watch it. Since then, this has been one of my favorite primers. So I'm just gonna get a tiny bit of the primer. It's a really soft moisturizing primer and it does cover up my pores. It actually blurs my pores completely. And this was one of the products that I had reviewed on makeup products that I have purchased under 200 rupees. This I believe was around 90 or 100 rupees. Just a little bit of product comes a long way, and this does give a really good base for your makeup to be applied on. So I'm not sure if you're able to see, but this is completely blurred my pores. Okay, this is the primer, and it does have, it's very lightweight, it has a slight little glow that it shows up on your face. Now we're moving on to the concealer. I'm using the Blue Heaven all-in-one makeup stick. This is in the shade Vanilla 101. This again was one of the products that I continued to use after my vlog. You know, when I actually searched for products, this again is a really reasonable drugstore product. I wouldn't say it gives like a full-fledged coverage, but it does give me a really decent coverage. And look at me, I look like a tigress. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my hand and I'm going to pat this on my skin. It's the same routine what you'd have seen me do in my previous vlog. Sometimes I just apply a concealer and leave it as it is. I don't apply a foundation.
This also gives a really good glow on your face. Blend, and you can make it work.
Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just take a little bit of my foundation just to match up the tone. So for the foundation, right now I'm just sticking on to the same products that I reviewed before, mainly because I still use it. And this is the L18 in the color Fair Skin. It's 01 Pearl. That's quite a pretty sound. So I'm just gonna tone this down now. I should have just stuck to foundation more and less of the concealer. Okay, it does look a little too white in the camera, but if I look at it in the mirror that I've got here, it looks quite fine. I'm gonna skip the compact because I don't want to get that matte look today. I want to get a glossy look, so I'm skipping compact. If you want to use a compact, you can clearly use it. So let's comb the eyebrows first. So I've got my usual Miniso brushes.
I'm gonna take my usual technique of doing my brows with my usual brow powder. Right here with me. Okay, this is what I do and I like it to leave it naturally like this. I'm gonna just comb them off like this. It's really upsetting when someone just messes up your brows and you trust them with this.
Moving on for my eyes, I'm gonna take the Hotness palette by Pop XO. I'm gonna take this color just to set the base. It's a lot of noise outside my house every time I decide to vlog.
So this is what I do. Oops.
Give me a second. Now for the eye, I want to get a nude shimmery kind of an eye. I don't want it to be too bright. I don't want my eyes to be the highlight. So I'm gonna use this palette. This is the NK Poison Apple. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this shade. I don't have the name of the shade, so what I will do is, not this actually, I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna try and hope it's not very pigmented. You see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, it is light. I'm not sure if the camera is able to capture that. It is quite light. I like when the colors are not extremely pigmented, so it gives me the time to build up the color that I want. Nice. I'm just gonna get this slightly darker.
Now, the next thing I'm going to do is again use the same palette, and now I'll be taking this shade, okay, this one, and just dabbing it in between my eye. Let me just focus. Okay, now I'm unsure if I want to do an eyeliner. I want to keep it as basic as I can, which clearly I'm not. Now I'm going to take the same shade that I picked up here. Actually, I will take a pink shade and very mildly line under my eye.
Now we're going for the cheeks. So for the cheeks, I'm gonna use the usual blush, which this has been my current favorite blush from L18. So I'm gonna take some blush. It again depends on your blush placement. You can never have too much blush. Again, blend, 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 blend. See, now as you can see, this is how my blush placement is. When I say blending is very important, I will tell you exactly why blending is very important. This is how my face is. Just keep watching and see how I'm going to blend it out.
So again, fingertips, or get yourself a brush, or you can use a beauty blender. So I'm going to use a brush. See, when you blend your blush, it should really look skin-like, okay? It shouldn't look like you have a strip of blush slapped on your face. So, you can see the side, right? How it's blended, like there's basically no blush now. But there is blush. See?
So this is my blush after all the blending. Okay. Now, I want the lips to be the main attraction. So the main attention, in fact. So I'm gonna work on my lips now. I'm gonna take my Edge of Desire lip liner from Mars. I don't know why this video is so clumsy. I've been so clumsy lately. This is so creamy. So I've seen a lot of people overlining their lips. If that's what you like, please go ahead and do it. I am not going to. I'll just line it the way it is. Can you believe it? This is just can you believe it? This is just the lip liner on its own, and I have such red lips. There's more to it. Now for these red lips, I've got my red liquid lipstick. So you can either apply a matte lipstick or you can go to a liquid lipstick. So I'm going for one of my favorites, the Blur lipstick. This is cherry red and it's Call Me Daddy. So I will show you. I love this color. I love the applicator. Everything about this lipstick is so good. It seems less like a makeup vlog and more of a funny, goofy vlog. Look at this, guys. It is so good, so easy to apply, very soft on the lips. It does not dry your lips out by any chance, okay? And it smells good. It tastes like bakery. It's you see it, it's so good. So now comes my favorite part after the blush, which is the highlighter. It's very rarely that I wear a highlighter, though I like it a lot because of the weather. But yeah, I'm gonna use the same palette. I'm gonna take this color. This is more like a champagne color. I will stick my brush. Look at that. The bridge of my nose. Ooh, it's glowing. My chin. Just a little on the tip of my lip. So good. My brow bone. So I'm gonna try and blend this also because I don't want a strip of highlighter being seen. And now I'm glowing. So now let's just see how the entire makeup's up. I need to do something about the hair. Maybe I will style it or maybe try and get a pony, a high pony or a braid that can go well with my outfit.